So in this video, I want to highlight a feature that is new in Trimble Field Link version 4.2. And this was a feature that has changed. It wasn't previously available, but in this version 4.2 it is. And it's Point Manager. And it's located under the Create button. And here it is right here, Point Manager. And what Point Manager allows me to do is several things. I'm only going to talk about basically the list view and how we can kind of organize and create a list using the Point Manager. But it allows us to do a few things. We can select points by window picking, current view. We can clear the current points that are selected. We can offset points from a line, from an arc. We can create a point in the center of two lines. I show that in a separate video. We can place a point anywhere. Of course, our input form button. But the main thing that I want to highlight in this video is the filter button, which was not there in previous versions. So if, for example, I wanted to select a bunch of points, I could simply window pick them from the map. And that's great, but I can't really see them in a list view. They're only represented graphically on the map. And we had a lot of requests for being able to see those in a list type of view. So I'm going to go ahead and clear these out. Well, I don't even have to clear them out. I can simply hit the filter button here. And now what it'll do is it'll show me not only those points on the map, and I'll scoot the map over here a little bit, but will actually show me those points in a list. And this is a little bit interactive as well. So for example, if I click on one of these points here, it actually highlights it on the map and shows me where it is. If you're zoomed in too far and you pick a point that happens to be somewhere else, the map will actually zoom out for you, and then you just have to find your little symbol here that shows that point being represented. I'll pick another one here, and you can see it zooms out, and there it is there. So now we have a list, okay? But this list view is a little bit abbreviated information. If I want to see more information about the points that are on this list, I can hit the expand arrow here, and now it will show me even a little bit more information about the points that are on this list, their name, their description, their layer, etc. If I want to see even more information, I can hit the down arrow here, and it will show me some of their attributes as well as their XYZ coordinates. If I had staked one of these points out, my delta horizontal and my delta vertical would also show. I apologize, I don't have a staked point in this list here. So the other thing that we can do is we can not pick it from the map. We can simply clear this list out. And I'll say, do you want to clear all the points out of the list? Yes, I want to do that. And we can create a new list. And we can do that a couple ways. We can say the name contains, we want it on a specific layer, we want the description to contain, etc. So maybe I want all the points that are on a specific layer. So if I know the exact layer name, I can type it in, or I can simply scroll down in my list here and say I want all the points that are on electrical floor box points, for example. And I can say add that, and it'll say 12 points were added to my list. Or I could say I want any points where the name contains SLV for sleeves. I know that I've got some points in here, and I can say add, and now it says 11 points were added to my list. So I can close out of this, and now here's my list. I'll minimize it here, but you can see all of my floor box points and all of my sleeve points are now populated on my list.